weird. Oh, you're streaming, then you're streaming another part of it. But guess what? I have to stream again because the other one got corrupted. Because apparently, Back at Last 2.0 is basically just me redoing Back at Last. Which, technically, you can't judge me for, like, redoing it, because technically, I screwed up. I don't know why. I gotta fix this real fast to see if I can actually fix it right. So I guess it's either just my headset saying I gotta have voice chat on or off, and I'm like, can I just have it off and turn it off, just not have it on? Just not have it on at all. Like, do I have to have it on for people to hear me? So I'm like, I don't want to have it on, because if you join a game, people will hear you talking and be like, what are you talking about? Let me do my stream without having me have to talk to people. I'm like, god dang. And it's like, I don't like it. It's just so weird. PlayStation, you have to fix that. You gotta fix that today. You gotta fix that tomorrow, next year. I don't care, brother, but fix it. Why does this remind me of something? A lot of stuff reminds me of something. This reminds me of god dang, I don't remember the game, but it reminds me of something. Shiva just reminds me of something like Carnage. Like Carnage is chaos. And it's like, well, now I guess I'm finna do a bunch of Crucible until that just wears off or do private matches, but I can't really do any of that, so I might just do Control. I could probably mute myself, but I could just make like a I'm just then why? It's so weird. Just a random bit of silence. It's so strange. It's so strange. It's like you have to be talking to somebody or your headset will go off. It's so stupid. What's the point? It's like, it's so weird. Let me talk to my stream. Am I not using the headset for the intended purpose? It's just so weird. If I stop talking, it will literally turn off. What kind of Bluetooth does that? It's like if you're not using it, it'll turn off. I don't understand that, but I'm still talking, it would still be working. But it's so strange, man. What kind of messed up Vegeta level bullcrap going on over here, bro? I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Also, YouTube, if you're listening, if anybody YouTube is watching this right now, I don't know if they are, but if you are, please put my stuff on the goddamn recommended so people can see this, so people can actually watch this and hear me on my random assortment of random bullcrap that makes no sense. Because, like, I know my videos would be terrible quality, because I'm still not, I don't have the goddamn setup of a lifetime rocking with god level attachments with a laser sight on my mic. But nah, I just want people to watch these basically for fun. I want people to watch these just to have fun. But if you do pay me, YouTube, I would like that generously. That would be ingenious of you. But simply, I don't understand. If I was shooting on Twitch, it would be a whole different story. Because Twitch would be a different idea. Because then I couldn't say most references. Cause I don't know if Twitch is AO fool. I may kick you off the platform because of your constant use of other stuff. Bruh, get your dusty stuff on somewhere if I kick you in the nuts. I don't care. It's gonna be a Baki episode of just like random proportions, because that's how Baki is. It's like a random episode. Oh, Yujiro Hama shows up swimming through all these dangerous ideas. God dang. Oh, god dang, my stuff. God dang. I'm basically telling people about my YouTube right now, and I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to like do that at the same time, and and try to like fight at the same time. It's very difficult. Glizzy with Mayo. These names are unbelievable. Glizzy with Mayo. Your name is Glizzy Me Goblin. God, why? God, your dumb. Let's go. Exactly, I haven't got a single kill this whole round, so I'm trying to like get a kill. This man's named Glizzy with Mayo. I can't. I physically cannot. I will not understand. Oh my God! The Mythocast. Okay. I get it. So I guess I'm about to use the Mythocast to beat the Mythocast, if that makes sense. Either I'm just trying to be petty and try to fight back, or this is just sad. Yeah, it's not petty. It's still good. Tiger uppercut, tiger knee. Healing rift. Fuck, goddamn. That's a tiger uppercut, tiger knee. This ain't Sagat. If this was Sagat, then we would have been over here getting jacked up by Ryu right now. It's a Street Fighter reference if you don't get it. Ah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I can get this kill if I slide in there. Oh God! If I, bro, I saw the gun still firing. How did you hold the trigger down that hard to get the gun to still fire? That's some magic right there. That's some strong. God dang! His Mythocast gotta be. Oh yeah, his Mythocast probably like higher power than mine, so that's why he's probably winning better. It's strange, isn't it? Oh my God, I can just scratch my mic and people can hear that terrible scratching noise. I got hit again. He probably got overcharged. They're probably using the goddamn temporal anomaly. Is that what it's called? I don't know anymore. It's basically just. I didn't even dodge. If I would have dodged, I would have died. So it's like, I'm screwed if I do, I'm screwed if I don't. It's basically just risk your life and see what's gonna happen. Y'all already know I'm at like the second to last person on the leaderboard, so I probably got less kills. And most kills I got are assists. Assists count as kills, that's what they say. It's like some terrible idealism. And it's like, I have my dog sitting by me and she's hearing me yell and she's like, what are you doing? I'm doing something that I should have done a long time ago. I'm getting killed by all these Witch Queen weapons. Someone left our team. Glizzy with Mayo is still here. If we win because of Glizzy with Mayo, I will be undeniably happy. Because this man literally, I feel like he's carrying us. His name's Glizzy with Mayo, so I feel like he's just carrying us. He's just like that one dude. God, the comedian. I don't have a shotgun, so I can just like try to goddamn beat him at his own game. I have a Faithbringer, which I have rewind shot in. I think opening shot on this thing, so it should do damage technically. It's like I've never had a Faithbringer, so I don't really know how good it's supposed to be. But god dang, it should be good. Well, I'm about to get killed by a Silence the Squall. Always, like always. Silence the Squall is overpowered. My god, it's still chasing me! I love how they gave us infinite ammo, so that's pretty cool. I love how the Mythocast is basically infinite ammo. You can't get me now, fool! I should have dodged! I would have survived and be able to heal. My resilience needs to be higher. It's like how much damage you can take. But it's like, is it better to be a Titan with resilience than be a Hunter with resilience? Because that would technically make it more fair in some regard.
5 minutes remain.
I should have had my my grenade. I could have just trapped him in it. It's like, If you make a room in like Destiny 2 and like have like the ability to trap people, oh, you didn't even get nobody. That was sad, actually. That was actually very sad. It's like you could have had like the bruh, that man has aim. Contingency plan. That's not even a contingency plan. That's a multiple kill. Why are we not focused on getting zones? I'm just noticing that we're not focused on getting no zones. We're focused on killing all these people. We're just focused on killing folks. Technically, I need to get this zone. Let me just get this zone then. Let me just hold this. Cause we're behind a lot right now. Thank you, teammate, for being here. Oh my God! I just need to get into a room with a bunch of people and just wreck house. So I have my super, which does exorbitant amounts of damage.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Bro, I didn't even get to cast it. It's like they jumped me. I love how they didn't just say you used it. Thank God, because I believe one time they did that and I was actually pissed off. Back at last. I ain't back at last. I thought I could hit him, but I technically cost us a kill because I did hit him too, so technically it did count as kill. I didn't even get to use the last part. He got me with that trash gun. I hate them shotguns, bro. On God, I hate them. I despise them. There's a hatred that I have that does never go away. Oh God. Oh, they're on us right now. They're on us. Oh, they're just never gonna let us go. Oh, they're very good. They're just. That man said, "Nay, forget whooping." Nay, forget whooping. I remember that meme, and I'm just like, I remember watching Trading Not Funny. Hey, if you don't know what Trading Not Funny is, go watch him. He's a god. He's a goat at comedy. His comedy is hilarious. Well, subjective. That is hilarious. What was that? What? I saw.
Defeat comes for us all.
Oh, he done summoned the thing. He done summoned the thing, and I ranked up. That's cool. I would have said if I was getting hit by Thorn, I would have been I would have felt the damage. I could just upgrade my weapon, which I should, because at this point the Mythocast is looking a little bit weaker than it should be. So let's just fix this, because my bike is literally just losing it. I don't have the callus yet. I'm gonna have the kill tracker. I hate you. My hatred now has grown. There it is. It's been fixed. Now we need to. So it's either I put you inside the last word Thorn or Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is still good without this. So let me just. I guess I'll fix it. I'll fix the Faithbringer so I can use it. So I kind of do need my Faithbringer to be god level threat. So yeah. Let me just boost this all the way to. Boom. Masterwork Fatebringer. Technically, I got Tactical Mag on, and I have small bore. Seems like it just range and stability. Corkscrew rifling. I guess that and rewind rounds means when it's empty, like reserves can be based on hits. So technically, I changed it to small bore to see what we're doing. I got 3 viewers. Let's go. Finally, the best man in the world. Finally, best in the world. Finally, best in the world right here. For some reason, it makes me think, why would you not have a weapon that does massive amounts of damage and does massive amounts of hits? My mouth is gonna be dry after this. I swear on that, my mouth's gonna be dry. Gonna be pure dry. but I don't care because dry is dry, truly. I don't know how long this video gonna be. His last video was like 30 minutes, good 30. I don't know, cause I didn't watch, but technically, I'm seeing be better than it. So technically, I don't know how many people I can get to watch this video at this point in time. But the more and more I stream, the more and more fun it gets. It's like I just really just want to see if people are gonna ask questions. Like people use the goddamn chat. It'll be the weirdest thing. I'll answer anything at this point. Okay, capture and defend Guardians. Thank you, Shax, for doing one thing. What? That doesn't... Shax, what do you mean? It didn't even ruin handling. I can still handle it right.
You captured Zone A.
Bro, I don't understand them. Well, I got pure stability, so handling doesn't matter.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Check it out where. Oh my god, let's go! My first time ever actually. I never thought I'd get a kill with the face finger, but I did.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Double face finger was awful, but it isn't.
Zone C.
Okay, we're good. We're good for right now. Throw that right there.
Zone B lost.
You can't chase after me. That means also that I've lost my technical leverage against him.
It is lost. The battle is still close.
I kind of noticed that the Mythocast is somewhat of a mid-range weapon. Like you can't use it at long ranges, but it'll be extremely inaccurate. So, dang, I thought the Mythocast would have been like God killer right there, but it's not. Oh my God, Gjallarhorn! I knew it. I knew it was the Gjallarhorn. I knew it.
Zone B captured. Power play.
It's always the Gjallarhorn. What was the idea? What was the idea? What was the plan? To basically say, oh yeah, let me just run in there with the wrist corner like I'm the god, like I'm the GOAT. But yo, sit down somewhere. I wish I had a weapon. I went quiet there because I said, let me just see if the strategy works, but it doesn't. So every time my mic goes out, I just turn it back on. So basically, it's like a quick, brief silence, and I turn it back on, pretty much. So basically, just a small amount of silence. Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh, let's go! Another kill. The Gjallarhorn again! This man's literally just spamming Gjallarhorn. I think this man has a problem. The thing about me is, the Gjallarhorn was back in D1, so we all know about D1. That was a time. I remember that. Night Stalker was amazing. Trying to keep like somewhat in cover, out of cover. So basically they don't see me. Or someone had a grenade launcher or something. Could drop that on him.
You captured Zone A. You have advanced.
That man really loves his goddamn shields. You've been using shield for the past few minutes. I thought I was gonna be like, I thought he was gonna be, he's not gonna use shield.
They have advantage.
Oh, they tethered me. I can just shoot it off.
Only 5 minutes left.
Oh, he killed with Jurassic Green. I remember that gun. I had it. I actually still have it, actually. It was a thing for the Halloween event. I basically got all 3 of the weapons. I saw the Beowulf, I think.
Has a power play.
It was an overpowered gun. Now he's using last words, so I guess we gotta
Zone C captured.
even the playing field. As I always say.
Zone B captured. You have advanced.
Dang, he got me. You felt it. Dang, he's just going in. Just ham for no reason.
You captured Zone
It's
A. That's a
like
power play.
it basically tells you the last word is terrible if you aim down sights. But why would it? But why? But why would it be terrible if you aim down sights? Because it's basically it's a cowboy gun. It's a cowboy gun.
Your enemy can't kill
That's basically why it's terrible. Triumph complete. Yeah. I bet you did like a whole funny montage. It should be like a funny. I wish I could make a funny montage if I ever can edit. I'll make a funny montage of the funniest clips of me doing stupid stuff and then it working out,
You're winning.
or just like terrible losses and terrible wins. Oh my god. I love how I miss all my shots. Oh my god. You will not believe your eyes if 10,000 fireflies fell down the room as I fell asleep. I was just bored. I believe. Okay, so my voice changes when I use like mics, so it doesn't sound like me talking right now. So it wouldn't sound like me when I'm just like.
Enemy has
It's always weird to me. Cause like I be singing and all that sometimes when the winds be happening. I be singing and all that. Oh my god. How did I miss all my shots, all 24? I shouldn't be allowed to be in Crucible. Shaq should be like, bro, Shaq should put me aside, and be like, bro, I think you need to stop playing Crucible for a while. Why? Because your aim is doo-doo butt cheeks. I'm like, dang. He used the last word. He had the advantage. Let's see if Thorn would work out in this situation. I think Thorn would work out because, yep, it seems to be working. Oh god, oh god. The palindrome.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
I hate that gun now. It's like a hatred now. It's a pure hatred. It's a hatred that doesn't even begin to describe how weird it is. Oh god. Well, I did get a zone advantage, and also I did kill that guy, so technically I did do something. Oh my god, I'm in 4th place of this thing. Let's go. I thought we'd be in like last. I always switch around the weapons in my inventory basically to see which one will work better in the situation. Dang, that worked. That worked. That worked well. You do well. You do well.
Zone advantage is yours. 10 seconds. End them.
As Channel Daughter once said, to the east, to the west, back to the east, back to the west. That's Chisel Adonis right there. That's Chisel Adonis.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
I wish, okay, if Chisel Adonis, I hope someone recommends this video to you. If they do, and if you see me say that, make a video on that. Make a weird video on that. I want to see that. I want to just see my voice in a Chisel Adonis video, making a joke. I just want to see that. I just want to be. I just like that's a dream come true. When a person that you look up to, like in YouTube, makes a video on you, and it's hilarious because it'll be like, oh, it's a joke video or anything. I'll take it. I don't care. It'd be like you're just trying to get out there, trying to make names and trying to make jokes and everything. It's my favorite thing about YouTube. It's just strange, but also like I hate specific things on YouTube. So now like you can't even do what you like. Before like 2010, like you used to see people make funny jokes. You used to make any type of jokes. It was like a comedy special for everyone to enjoy. But then you have to be more politically correct, and then you have to be more child friendly. So my thing is, why would someone care about what a small majority of people would say over a big majority of people that cared about this better than those people, which don't even watch like Pacific videos, just watch these weird whatever videos. And then you have I remember I hate this to my core, because I do hate it. So I hate that the Lord of the, like, they're making a whole show on Amazon basically talking about the Lord of the Rings, but it's like they're making Galadriel seem like a warrior when she wasn't. She was never a commander. She was basically the eyes, but she was also pretty cool. I didn't say that Galadriel couldn't fight nobody. Oh, I don't say she can't. She's good. Galadriel could destroy a whole group of people, which is a wave of her hand. It'll be terrifying if you just tell me that this person gifted with magical ability would pick up a sword. Bro, Galadriel was a bloody demon if she decided to be, but she wasn't. She was a nice person, a very nice person to be frank with you. But I don't understand people. They would change the narrative or something to basically make it weird, and then call Tolkien's work racist because it didn't include any black elves. What fantasy setting have you seen black elves? If you say dark elves, that don't count. I'm talking about high elves. What high elves you seen that are black? Unless they are half elves. Oh, it's funny. Oh Lord. Back to what I was saying though. It's just hilarious, cause like it's just always gotta be politically correct, woke, and all that stuff. I don't like it. It just basically ruins stuff. Like the comic book industry, for example, that stuff's being ruined by wokeness and all that, because people are now caring more about social justice than really just having fun in comics. That's why they're dying and manga's taking that spot, and that's why I'm still reading manga to this day. Goddamn King and Oscar forever out here. But it's like, why would you want to ruin something that was great by putting just all these like basic messages in there, basically making it very weird? It's like, even like they ruined Superman, then they like, it's like every character in games like any character in something has to be diverse. Can you just make a game? Yeah, some diversity would be cool, but can you just make a game? Like, just make a game. Don't make a whole. You don't have to make a melting pot of just random stuff. It's just like god dang, what's it called? What's the thing? It's like Apex Legends. Apex Legends basically has a bunch of different people. Like, it has a bunch of stuff from like different parts of space, but also it's just, why do you have to make characters different genders and all that stuff? Just make a game, bro. Let's make a game and just have fun. You ain't gotta make a whole weird thing. But I'm like, it is what it is at this point. I just don't care. People may say, oh, you sound like a something, I don't know no more. Cause like at a point, there's so many words people that want to speak their mind and want to say what's right and what's wrong, and basically just forcing it on people is basically annoying. All I see is people being forced to listen to these kind of people. Basically, game series ruined because of these people. Like Last of Us 2, for instance. That game series was ruined. I mean ruined for every fan of The Last of Us. For me as well. Like, it ruined the series for me. Because then you had the audacity to kill a staple in gaming. You had the audacity to kill Joel. Here's the thing. Out of all the Joels in America, this is the one person that you found that was named Joel and you killed him? Were you just killing people named Joel in the first place? Like, you didn't know what he looked like? Did you? Like, no one was alive to tell the tale. Basically, also, Abby looked like a motherfucking man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but Abby looked like a man. Like, if you say she didn't, oh my god. Her shoulders, bro. Look at the shoulders, my G. The shoulders. The shoulder blade. Like the shoulder blade of a dude. Like a linebacker. I'm like, what are you doing? What is the idea of this? What is the meaning of this? And then it's like you gonna have to eat your bowl of critical correctness. That's hilarious. I make the joke. Go have your bowl of political correctness before you get canceled on Twitter, because you don't want that. That'll ruin your whole career. I don't care about that. Cancel me, Twitter. Cancel me. I don't care about you. Because guess what? You cancel people on Twitter, that makes you basically just a baby. You're a grown adult canceling people because you don't agree with them. It's called reality. Suck it up and get over it. Basically, I don't care about getting canceled. Cancel me on Twitter. Please do. Please do. And I'll laugh at it and let you not care. Because I'm literally like, I'll talk about this anytime I feel like it, because I don't care. Cancel me all you want. It ain't gonna do much. It's like, I can use the most idiotic excuse and get away with it. Because basically, that's how Twitter works. It makes no sense. It's just a sick game full of sick people who would rather the world be a small place than just a diverse place to pull people that doesn't care. But to me, it's how it is. Basically,
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Just basically just telling them, hey, I don't know if you're gonna believe me. I don't know if you're not gonna believe me. But if you do, listen good. People like that, you don't really need in like places, because they're the people that basically ruin things for folks. The fun that you have in games, like the fun that you have anywhere, is ruined. I remember one time they literally made a literal a place to go hire people to go bully folks on video games, and they bully you. And it's so hilarious, because it's like, you made a place for people to literally to pay people to go bully folks that bully you in the game. It's called Suck It Up. Why would you be mad at somebody online when you don't know them? You don't. It's just so stupid to me. It's like, why have an argument with somebody that you do not know and that does not care about you? Bro, you have a life outside of this. Go do something else. If you're that focused on this, then basically go get off the game and go get some tougher skin, because you may need that. Because I've seen many people just get mad over that. It's like, oh, he bullied me, now I gotta go ruin his life. It's like, at a point, you don't know what you're doing. At this point, you're just having fun. It's like, god dang, what is wrong with you? And I hate when people like get mad at somebody and then just plan on just basically making them suffer for God knows how long. And then they just be like, oh, and then when they get called out on it, and when they get called on BS, they be like, oh, I didn't know, I was in the wrong place, wrong time, all that stuff. It's like, what do you mean? Bro, do you not understand what you did was evil and wrong and all types of other stuff? But you don't care about that, don't you? You only care if somebody didn't know, and then when they found out, you get scared and start getting defensive. What's it defensive for? You weren't getting defensive a few minutes ago. It's time for you to own up to your stuff. But nah, people don't do that. Everybody has to be soft. Everybody has to have a safe space. What's a safe space, man? What is that? Answer me that question. What's a safe space? I want people to answer that for me. What is a safe space? If you need a safe space, it's just at that point you don't even belong to the world anymore. You just belong to the motherfucking somewhere, but not here. You don't belong to humanity. You belong to somebody else. Cause I've never seen a human being that sensitive to a point where they're like, oh, I've been triggered. I've been this. I've been that. It's like it hurts my feelings, man. Welcome to reality where everybody hurts your feelings, where everybody doesn't like you. Basically, no one has to like you. No one has to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna basically follow. I have to follow this set of rules, or I'm gonna hurt this person's feelings. Man, if I am not killing you, if I am not telling you to basically go commit any type of crime or doing anything, then I'm not doing nothing to you. But if you're mad about that, what is wrong with you? And it's like, then I also here looking at goddamn, it was weird about it. I was looking at basically someone talking about, Twitter users talking about Berserk. I was like, oh, so what they gonna be mad about this time? And then have a basically having Wild, like a character from like Volume 11, Wild, because like Wild's an apostle. Apostles are basically people that basically gave up their humanity and everything else about them for power. Basically, Wild was one of those. I don't know if Wild was old or young when he got his power, but Wild literally did what he had to do to get his apostle stuff. And it's just like, they basically focused on that, like, oh, then you have people talking about the author should die. Well, the author deserved death, to be honest. What do you mean by that? You sick person. You sick person. Because the author made a masterpiece, you would be mad about that. And it may be like, oh, Berserk was dark. Well, after a while, it stopped getting as dark as it was before, but God, it was still dark. It was amazing. Dark fantasy. What is dark fantasy? It's dark. It shows the nitty-gritty of what humanity looks like. But you're mad about that. You're mad about people showing the nitty-gritty. You don't want people doing that, because then it's gonna hurt your feelings and all that. I don't care. Berserk is amazing. I love the series. R.I.P. Miura. On full every time. I don't care about people that say that, oh, this was terrible, that was terrible. I don't care. Don't just do all that. And it's like you focus on all that, but like a good few chapters after that, the eclipse happened. And you're not talking about the eclipse. We're not talking about the multiple murders that happened. We don't talk about Griffith betraying the Band of the Hawk, literally killing multiple people. And then we don't talk about that. We don't care about Griffith doing all types of wild type stuff. But then we talk about what Wild did. Wild's dead. Griffith isn't. Guts had to suffer through the whole thing, but we don't care about what Guts had to go through. We don't care about what those random background characters had to go through. And then they say, oh, basically they say women in the series don't get anything. Bro, I'm looking at it. I'm like, what about let's think about that. We got Farnese. She basically followed Guts and learned the truth of what she was doing. She got a character arc. A good few chapters. Well, I'm not gonna talk about Kosuke. We don't talk about that right now because still the story isn't done. I'm kind of mad about that. But it's Miura's story. He's gone. That sucks. But I don't know if his apprentices or like his editors are gonna do it because like I don't know. It's a tradition in Japan to basically let the author's work die with them. So it's like at a point it's pretty sad because like no one's forgetting about it. I still love it. If I ever have kids and they ever ask me what Berserk was, I will tell them the tale of what happened. I'll be happy. It's amazing if I'd ever do that. But I wish before Miura passed away he had a bunch of chapters just written down, just like all of them basically just need to be drawn, like all the stuff, and just we had the ending of Berserk there. And I wish they would just draw it and have it done so we can have the ending. It just hurts me now because it's like I grew up on that stuff, man. I grew up on that, and it hurts. But that's the way the world works. It's gonna suck. But then after that, I have so many more videos. You got people living on acute difficulty out here in the world talking about you're the most privileged people to literally be talking about, oh, all this stuff. Well, why are you talking about it? Why are you talking about all this stuff that you have never dealt with in your life? Don't talk about it. Don't act like you're the greatest person in the world. And then you have people talking about medium rare chicken. What the f is wrong with you? Medium rare chicken. I'm over here looking at the internet has become just basically a cesspool full of either simps, psychopaths, weird people, and then other stuff. And I remember something. Here's something that got me thinking one time. I had a whole thing show up on a page I was looking at. And then like I had a whole I watched a video, right? So it was a video about Reddit posts, basically the weirdest Reddit posts. Then you have I'm about to go give birth. It's like I'm about to go see my child basically. I'm about to go see if it's a girl or an abortion. I was like, what is wrong with you? Did you just say a girl or an abortion? What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? What's going through your mind right now? What's going through your mind? And it's like, you have this audacity to say this on the internet, and if someone finds your actual identity and basically tells the police what you said, I believe that you're going to prison for a good minute, for a good long while. I don't trust you. We can't trust you on that kid because you're going to try to kill it. Because you're mad that it's not a girl. If it's not a girl, then you get mad about it. But why would you do all that over what? Because you're a psychopath. That's why. It's like, the thing that gets me is, if I hear somebody say, oh, it's her body, her choice. If you tell me that this woman's about to go kill this kid, if it's not a girl, and if it comes out a boy, it's like, what is wrong with you? And then you have a white woman on TikTok. I'm saying white woman because that's basically what she was. So basically, you have a white woman on TikTok basically saying, I'm gonna have a white boy. So basically, he's already gonna be terrible when he comes out. So basically, you're gonna have all these books about political correctness and basically poison this kid's brain for all of his life. And basically ruin him. Say he's terrible before he's even born, really, and then make him seem like a motherfucking demon. He's a baby. It's like, teach your kid right. Teach him to not hurt people. Teach him to be friendly, and teach him how to be a normal human being. And then probably he won't end up being terrible. But if you do all this, your kid's gonna get stepped on all his life, and you're not gonna care because then that's how you raise your kid. You don't raise your kid wrong, and it's like. Gen Z, man. Gen Z. Technically, it's technical standpoint, I'm a part of Gen Z. But I'm not a part of Gen Z. I don't call myself Gen Z. Because I was raised different. I was raised correctly. I was also built a little bit different because basically, oh, I got killed. God dang, I wasn't paying attention. But it's like I'm over here ranting. I'm over here just ranting on basically stuff I see and basically just pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. It brings a feeling of basically the world's going down and you can't solve it. You wish to solve it, but you can't. And it's just like, people are going to keep doing this until eventually the world has nothing left but just psychopaths and crazy folks.
Zone B captured. You have zone authority.
It's just, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. And then it's always people getting offended over the most basic stuff. If you're offended over it, shut up. Just shut up. It's not going to get fixed. It's not going to get fixed because no one wants to fix something that doesn't even need to be fixed. You're just basically insane. Because apparently it's wrong. Oh, it's like, this person, can talk about this,
Zone advantage.
bro. Because what you're talking about is fucking insane. Then you have people talking about dating animals and basically wanting that to be legal. What's wrong with you people, man? What's wrong with you? There's nothing right in that situation that's right with you. I feel legally obligated to tell you you're crazy. It's just terrifying. It's like, you would really do all that to basically say that should be legal, but people like that should be in jail. To me, it's just like, you've lost your ever-loving mind over that random stuff that you've been seeing. And also, TikTok is weird. I don't understand it. I don't really care for it. I'm not even a fan of TikTok. Truly, it's just, I don't care, man. The internet, anybody can get famous, because basically, stupid people get a voice. It's like America's like, everybody gets a voice, even stupid people. If a stupid person gets a voice, basically, they get to spread their idiocy across the planet, and no one would care, because truly, that's the internet. Everybody gets a voice. Even the most craziest and evil of people get a voice. Also, YouTube, fix some policies, because I remember there was a policy that made no sense. Some people got banned off of the site for some odd reason, and I don't remember. So I'm like, don't do all that, YouTube. Remember that. I'm just saying that to you for just basically the purpose of saying, fix your policies sometimes. I'm not saying that right now. I've not seen people be unjustly hit with like demonetization strikes or like people getting kicked off the site for no reason. But fix that real fast. Also fix your demonetization bot, or like your, what the thing is, fix that bot real fast, because at a point, it's like, I don't have to like basically say, I don't know, it's just strange to me. It's like, but before anything on it, you get triggered. I don't care, man. It's not my business. If I don't know you, I don't care. You can get mad at me, you can hate me, you can want to kill me. I don't care. But when it comes down to me speaking my opinion, I'll do it. I don't care. Because sometimes you get tired of holding your tongue when something stupid happens, and basically have to agree with it. You basically have to make it seem like it's the biggest thing in the world to basically care about any of that. And I'm like, wow, man, okay. It's like, also, a lot of other stuff I hate. It's a pure hatred to me. It's basically, I don't care. I want people to know that I speak like this. I want people to know that I want this kind of stuff to actually happen. For people to actually learn to do this simple thing, to get along. To get along, that's all I care about. Get along with people. For the first time in the world, get along with somebody. It's not that hard to get along with somebody. It's not that hard. It's not even that hard. I can say it's not that hard because I can get along with anybody. Because I talk to people of every background, everything. I don't care about anything. I try to literally talk to everybody. And that's what I do. Because you try to be polite. You try to be nice. You try to be nice to people that sometimes don't like you, but you try to be nice to them. It's like I'm talking about people that use people, that decide that those people are not worth their effort, so they just use them for basically nothing. Basically just make them into like a puppet that they can just manipulate for a good while, and then when they're done with them, they throw them away like a piece of trash. Those kind of people deserve to be inside of maximum security prison, and then the lock getting thrown away with the key. Basically, I don't even care about those kind of people, man. Those kind of people they exist everywhere, and like, you can't get rid of them because it's still gonna be that. People say they want to eradicate crime. People say they want to eradicate this, eradicate that. Well, bro, it's gonna exist. It's not gonna go away because you said it is. It's not gonna go away. It's gonna be there. It's gonna happen. There's nothing much you can do about it. Only thing is just try to fix it where you see it. Because truly, there's not much you can do. All you can do is try to fix it when you see it. At least try to have some type of idea and some type of idealism. All I can say is, I basically made this whole stream about random topics. I said I may just have a stream where I do gameplay and some commentary, because technically it's like some it's technically a commentary video too, but also like a gameplay video in the background. Technically it's me playing a game in the background. Technically I became a commentary YouTuber off of nowhere, because I said one day I was gonna just be a gameplay YouTuber, but I said maybe, just maybe, I'll switch up my idea pattern for like a minute. I'll just switch up my idea pattern. Folding was never an option. Cade6 has a word and a quote that I actually respect, because he always said folding was never an option. And Cade's right, folding's not an option. You can't just fold and just let it happen. Also, I got 11 kills that round, so that's pretty cool. And Cade's right, folding's not an option. You can't just fold and just let it happen. Also, I got 11 kills that round, so that's pretty cool. So now, so I'm gonna go to the tower. Well, not, I'm gonna go to the tower, go get some of the stuff I need to get, and then basically I made the stream there, but I'm basically about to get all the stuff out the tower and then see what else I can get. But also, when I was talking about Divinity, I'm gonna go to Divinity and tell you why I loved it so much, even though I never got it, even though I may never get it. And the reason why I love Divinity is because it has this one phrase I love: the garden grows. Like before, listen to me. Oh my god, I'm trying to think. Okay, listen. So this before was literally calibrate reality, seek inevitability, embody divinity. This right here, I think before was the garden grows, and then on the lore tab it said the garden grows. Garden grows. I loved it. I was losing it every time I heard it. The garden grows. I would lose it. It was like me basically making up the phrase. I basically had this whole thing where I would say gas like a lot. Like I would literally say I'm like a high octane thing. I said I'm gas guzzling around here. I got the gas on me. I'm basically just a car that's just guzzling gas all off rip. And I just say the garden grows, or just say gas. I would do any of that. Just it'll be fun. It's like, it's fun to basically have like that weird idea of just basically saying gas or anything like that. So basically, now I'm thinking about using shotguns, because like I remember I never liked using shotguns because I didn't like being like people that use shotguns. But now I'm noticing that I'm using shotguns more. I'm using them more, and it's strange. So I'm like, I'm trying to look for like a shotgun that I would actually mess with all the time. So I'm trying to find one that I actually like. I'm trying to like I probably make it to decide. The Compass Rose are like probably like the Refusal, but probably I may get like the I may just get this one. I may just get this primary. This is I may get this or one of these. I don't know, but I may just get this. I think this is yeah, that was. Truly, it's like Pacific Weaponry is Pacific. That was the wrong thing I wanted. I wanted one that goes in the secondary slot. So I'm trying to find one that goes in the secondary slot. So I know these ones go in the secondary. So I'm trying to feel like probably just this. Oh Lord, I love this. Now I gotta basically thank you for being there, but now you have been replaced. Thank you. Well, what's this? An arm piece. Technically, I'm gonna see if it's better than what I got on. Nope, it's worse. I have all these armor pieces that I don't even need. So it's like, you just want them just to have them. So I'm just gonna go, I just need them at this point. So, I guess in a situation, it'll be fun to basically, I may add people on my streams next time. I may get like, I may try to ask friends if they would like to join the streams. and basically have the time of our lives, basically playing the game and just seeing what we can get ourselves into. But it has to be like Forsaken or like anything else like that, so I can do it. Or like probably Vault of Glass, or probably like try to finish Vault. But in the itemization is pretty fun. So just it's hilarious. I love it. So this is the end of this stream. So we got 55 minutes. So thank you for watching. Have a great time. Think about life. Have ideas that basically break the mold of reality. Try to have a concept of your own. And also just have fun. Talk to folks. Get to know people. Be nice, be polite, be everything. That is about all I have to say for you. Technically, I don't have an outro for this, but this may be my outro every time, but I don't know. So, like always, or now from now on, like always, have a great time, have a great day, be happy, and I'll see you in the next live stream and the next video. So, see you guys later.